Hello, and welcome to my first Patreon live stream. I am hoping that this is working on Patreon, so I'm just going to go check Patreon to make sure that it's there, since this is the first time I'm doing this, which I'm really excited about. So let's see here. Am I live on Patreon? Well, let's see. It looks like I am. It looks like you can watch me live on Patreon right now. So that's really exciting. Yay. So welcome. I wanted to just do a check-in with folks today. And like I said, today will be for the public, for everyone to see what it is that I'm doing on Patreon. In the future, these live stream check-ins will be private. They'll be for patrons only. So I encourage you to join my Patreon now so that you can see these future live stream check-ins. Today, I want to talk about my birthday and how I am thinking about hope during these times. And so I'm turning 40 tomorrow. And many years ago, I decided to never be ashamed about my age, that I was not going to hide my age or think that my age is somehow something to be ashamed of. In fact, it's something that I'm really proud of, that I've made it to 40 and I'm happy and I'm healthy and I have a lot to be excited about in the future. So I'm actually really excited about my birthday, and it's something that does give me a lot of hope. I have been through many times in my life that were challenging and that have been huge struggles, and never did I think that I would be here. I mean, literally here in Brooklyn on my 40th birthday with two beautiful young children, an incredible partner who supports me and supporting this work that I do. I'm so grateful for that. And so I am a human testament to hope, to what happens when you remain hopeful, when you remain just thinking about what's possible. And so I want to read to you these check-ins. I would love to, I'm not totally saying this is going to be the whole thing right now, but I would love to be engaging the biblical text more. And that is my tradition. That's where I come from in terms of my religion. And so I've been wanting to use more of the Bible in my work. And I thought this might be a good opportunity. And I just want to say a little bit about that the Bible is many things to many people. For some people, the Bible is traumatizing, and I hear that. And for some people, the Bible is the truth. And there are all kinds of ways that we can think about this text. That is up to you. That is your right, your just birthright. The Bible does not have to be anything other than what you think it is. What I think the Bible is a way of thinking about and engaging God. And I learned from the Bible about God through the stories and through Jesus's teachings. And particularly, my two favorite books of the Bible are Genesis and Acts. So we're going to be talking about Genesis and Acts in the next few weeks. But today, I just wanted to bring something from the prophet Jeremiah. And Jeremiah I wanted to say that I'm using the HarperCollins Study Bible. It's an NRSV Bible that people often use in seminary, and I did use this in seminary. Again, engage whatever text you like. I think actually the Bible that I think I'm going to start using in the future is called the Inclusive Bible. And that Bible takes out all of the gendered language in the biblical text. So, and some other things. It makes the Bible a little bit more, in terms of the translation, more inclusive. So I actually really prefer that. So today I'm reading from the NRSV. I'm reading from Jeremiah 29 and verse 11. I'm going to read 11 through 14. For surely I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans for your welfare and not for harm, to give you a future with hope. I'm going to read that again because I just really love that. For surely I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans for your welfare and not for harm, to give you a future with hope. To give you a future with hope. Then when you call upon me and come and pray to me, I will hear you. When you search for me, you will find me. If you seek me with all your heart, I will let you find me, says the Lord, and I will restore your fortunes and gather you from all the nations and all the places where I have driven you, says the Lord. And I will bring you back to the place from which I sent you into exile. And I just feel like that says so much about what we're into right now in our time of pandemic, and seeing the vaccine roll out and seeing more and more people getting vaccinated is just really exciting. And I think we have all maybe felt like we've been in the wilderness or in exile or during this time. And what I hear in this passage is God saying, this is not permanent. This is not forever. And in fact, I'm going to give you hope even in this time. Even in this time of exile, even in this time of uncertainty. And I really just believe that. I believe that hope is always there. I believe that God is hope and God is always with us in that way. And that really gives me so much comfort. I am turning 40 tomorrow. There is a lot that is uncertain, not just in the world, but in my life. And all I can say is I am hopeful. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you, patrons. I'm grateful to folks who are watching what I'm doing on Instagram and here on Patreon and also on YouTube Live. So on Sundays, I do a YouTube live stream called A Moment of Hope and, where I sing 3 songs and say a brief prayer. That's Sunday mornings at 11. Tomorrow night on IG Live, that's on Instagram Live, I will be having my birthday party. And you are invited. You can just come to IG Live and flip on me. And I'll be there with Zachary after the kids go to bed. So it'll probably be around 8:30. And we will be singing. There's going to be some music. We're going to be playing some fun party games. And apparently there are going to be some surprises. I don't know what they are. And so come along to my birthday party tomorrow night around 8:30 on IG Live for music, games, and surprises. I'm really excited about that. And then I have other upcoming events on IG Live and on YouTube Live and here on Patreon. Here on Patreon, you'll need to be a patron to view the things that I post exclusively here on Patreon. So please take this opportunity to join Patreon, my Patreon page, to see what I've been putting up here. And I am just wildly grateful for you joining me today. This was really easy and a lot of fun. And I'm grateful for this space to be able to share some things that I care about and that I've been thinking about. So I will end with one brief song, and you are welcome to join me or listen along. It's a bit of a prayer too, so. Thank you for this day, O Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, O Lord. Thank you for this day. This healing day. This healing day. Thank you for this day, O Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, O Lord. Thank you for this day. This healing day. This healing day. Amen. Go in peace.